Hello.
Hi.
I'm Boris Glump.
Nice to meet you, Boris.
Are you studying?
I have a final for geotechnical engineering in a few hours, and it's stressing me out.
Geotechnical engineering. That sounds pretty hard. You know, Mama always said life is like scoring an engineering final exam. You never know what you're going to get.
Seriously, dude? You're not helping here.
You know, if you're looking to study, you should go to the library. There's got lots of nice study spots over there. In fact, I remember my first time going to the library. I remember it well. I remember it because it was the first time I laid eyes on the most beautiful sight in the world.
Can't sit here. You can study here if you want.
She was more beautiful than one of those rare females you would find in a mechanical engineering class. Mama always said angels was up in heaven, but Mama was wrong, because I was looking at one right there and then. But thank you kindly. It's very nice of you. I'm Boris Glump.
It's nice to meet you, Boris. I'm Janie.
I got lots of reading to do. I got 5 chapters to read, and then I gotta get me to Waterloo Warriors football tryouts. Mama says I can run like the wind.
What are you reading?
I'm reading about the war in Vietnam. It was a long war. That's all I got to say about that. From that moment on, Janie and me was always doing stuff. She was a very interesting girl. Janie was so nice, she even taught me how to play ping pong. I do agree, Janie. Jerome is not the most reliable wireless internet network. Oh, that's my bus taking off. I got to go. See you later, Janie.
Run, Boris! Run!
Wow, that Janie sounds like a fox.
No, sir. Janie is not an omnivorous mammal you'd find in the forest. She's a real girl.
Right. Did you and Janie ever end up, you know?
Going out for ice cream?
No. That's cool too, but I'm talking about taking old One Eyes, the optometrist. Huh? You know what I mean?
If you was looking to get your eyes checked, the optometry building's just north of campus.
Never mind.
Anyway, there's all sorts of interesting people on campus, and not just pretty girls like Janie. We got science students that can help you sort out your electrons and your neutrons. There's environment students that can help you with your recycling. Oh, and FYI, there's art students that aren't just painters. Yes, sir, there's lots of interesting people on campus. Take my friend Benjamin Babansky, for instance. He's an engineer just like you. Babansky was a smart fella. I do reckon he knew all the fine jobs you can get with an engineering degree.
Well, I reckon I know all the fine jobs you can get with an engineering degree. Let's see, there's municipal engineer, project engineer, electrical engineer, infrastructure engineer, civil engineer, planning engineer, systems engineer, fire protection engineer, plant engineer, thermodynamics engineer, network engineer, supply quality engineer, transmission line design engineer, tunneling engineer, drilling engineer. I think that's about it. Hey, Boris.
Oh,
Boris.
Babansky.
Hey, my final exam mark just came up.
How'd you do?
Well, I don't know. Let's go check it out. This one's worth 80%. Isn't that nuts? It's no big deal, though. Nothing I can't handle.
I do believe Babansky was one of the smartest fellows in the whole university. He had a really bright future indeed. But that all changed when one of his final exams just jumped up and bit him.
I failed. Which means I failed the course.
Oh, Babansky, no.
Boris, why'd this happen?
You got a 42.
I want to go home.
You will, Babansky. You will. Babansky was my best good friend. He was smart and was going to have a squeaky clean academic record. But instead he failed right there that day in my arms.
Wow, that really bites, man. Whatever happened to Babansky after that?
After some serious academic advising and a few trips to counseling services, he's still taking it pretty hard.
Gee, poor guy. What about Janie? What's she up to lately?
Well, Janie's meeting me at 3 o'clock at Tim Hortons today. They got them cups now where you win things just by rolling up the rim.
Did you say 3 o'clock?
Yes, sir, I certainly did.
It's 3:15, dude. You're late.
It was nice talking to you.
Good luck, man. Gee, time sure flies when telling a really great story. Actually.
Janie, sorry I'm late.
That's all right, but that's the last time I'm going to wait on you, Boris Glump. Were you on a bench telling one of your stories again?
Yeah, Janie, you know I can't help but make conversation.
I can't stay mad at you, Boris. You're like a little goose lost in the gaggle. Except when you hiss at people, you hiss with love.
Now let's go get a double-double. And that's all I have to say about that. I do agree, Janie. Ed Jerome is not the most reliable.
Run, Boris! Run! Run, Boris! Run! I can't.
Action. Yes.
She hit that.